not responsible for no rumor like that with no doggone kids. I'm not. And I said it to you, and I ain't go say it to somebody else. You know how long ago that was? I ain't never got on here and told you maybe tell somebody, because somebody brought to the attention what they seen. I'm like, man, you serious? Because this and this and that and this and that. It wasn't nobody was dogging you out. Because people actually still was speaking good on your behalf, even when you put them in the headlock and thought you choked them out. And get what they did. Shake it off and Hogan. So stop trying to blame that other stuff on your son. Your son wasn't doing nothing to this girl. He wasn't an aggressive one. Why would you do your son like that? Why would you flip it?
Hey, the little girl is the aggressor, and she acts just like her mom, allegedly, right?
And kids lie all the time. Look who their mama is. Kids know how to get right in him and be controlling. Guess who their mama is? Yeah. But I'm here to clear my name now, because, you know, if it had been a subliminal, you know, a little post like, you know, throwing little shots like that. Yeah, but my name was spoken on a live. And the live is a sad, sickening, made up. I don't know how you can even repeat that on a live. Period. Knowing damn well you know me. You know I ain't said that. You know I ain't said that. I'm trying to find who kids. You find out. Find out. If I want to say who kids, I would have said who kids. What you trying to get me? Block? What you walking with? Is you a seed? You trying to get some water over here? I ain't nothing but holy water over here. And that's the kind of water people run for. So it ain't gonna grow, baby. Get on. I'm still trying to find this one. I ain't come on here to disrespect nobody. But when you say my name and put me into a messed up position like that, I am not finna be the blame of some kids growing up, probably getting bullied later on in their life, replaying all this because they some smart kids. And that I put them in a situation like this to be blasted like that. I ain't taking no rap for that. I ain't taking accountable for that. That ain't what I'm finna do. I ain't said that. I swear to, I ain't said that. You hear me? And I stopped. I ain't say God because I don't even want to swear on him, because I ain't got to do all that to make nobody believe me. Because people swear and be lying all the time. You feel me? Now what I said is, I went upstairs to ask for the charger that I always ask when they're not using the charger. Nah. I didn't see actually nothing going on. Now if you watch this person live, when she first said what I said, that's the real deal of what I said. I say I don't know what was going on, but I know they were doing something. You know what I'm saying? It was something, you know what I'm saying, wasn't normal, like, you know what I'm saying? And as a friend, I was supposed to tell you that. You know what I'm saying? So I never caught nobody in action doing nothing. So all that sucking and jacking, you put your own lies on your own kids. Ain't nobody couldn't have told you no junk like that. Couldn't nobody say I said that. I wouldn't dare lie on them kids like that. The way people told me down and drugged me through, I'd have been made up lies and been said some stuff like that. Come on, man. Y'all gotta start thinking. Y'all gotta start being grown. Like, listen, everybody in Sarasota knows. I never, ever, ever in my life, 42 years of living, called HRS on nobody, not near one of my enemies. I never been a police chick. That's what put a man in jail, a woman in jail. That ain't never been my motive, because I ain't never been in no he say, she say so much like I'm in now. Because I don't be in that type of stuff. You feel what I'm saying? I know how to keep it real with people. If I don't deal with you, I don't got to tell you when you don't see me around no more, and you say just know something went left. And I just ain't finna do harm nobody. I'm just finna just stop dealing with it. Just remove myself from a situation. I'm not entertaining it. When somebody put your name in and saying that if somebody said that you tell something about their kids, you gonna let that slide, girl, get off of here. Now you got to go. You get out of it. You got to go. Especially when they said Kisha, you not finna put that on me. Now the part of the jacket and all that, I'm gonna tell you my opinion and my heart. You said that about your own kids. Like, you had to make that up about your own kids. Because if you watch these lies that was going on, first, you don't remember somebody saying it. Second of all, people ganging up on you lying because you got money and making up stuff about you. When you clearly said it had to be somebody in your house. You remember this lady telling you something. I supposed to say, but you remember me telling you. But when you went live today, you clearly said what I said. I went in there and I walked in the room, and you know how you catch something and some person reaction and just you don't know how they're gonna react because when they get caught. When I walked in, it was flipped real quick, and you screamed, ah! And she flipped to the side. No, that wasn't laying down. They wasn't laying down. They was sitting up. Whatever it was out. But I don't know what she did or what she done or what she was intentional. I don't know if he was just doing it himself. I don't know that. And I'm not going to sit on here and say these kids doing stuff that I know that I didn't see them do. Never put these kids like that, because situations like that can mess with a child like that, especially on the platform when everybody know it. You know what I'm saying? I would never do that. So stop lying on me. If you really want to know defamation of character, that's defamation of character. And guess what I did? I contact me a lawyer. Defamation of character is when somebody went lying saying all this stuff about me, lying their behind off. That's defamation of character. How you think Cardi B won? Because they was lying, saying stuff to get money. The stuff that I say and said are facts. And I ain't really said too much about nothing. I know a lot of something. But I'm doing so good. I know it's the devil attacking me. You know what I'm saying? When I was younger, I'm 42 years old. When I was younger, baby, it would have been back and forth, back and forth. I ain't doing that. I ain't finna do that. Nah, like I said, I never was walking by anyway. All that walking by and pushing in, knowing that was that? No, it wasn't. That wasn't. That little boy wasn't trying to do nothing to her. That little boy wasn't trying to do nothing to her. What I saw, now you flipping the script, making it look like your son a bad person. What kind of mess is this? I never ever witnessed and seen something, the stuff that's be going on. Don't do that. Because he was sitting Indian style, and he was all the way back on the rail of the bed, on the floor, wasn't even in the bed, on the floor, and she was sitting in front of him. If he wanted to scratch his legs out, he couldn't. Who was in full control? Not saying she was doing something, but I'm just saying from the looks of it. So don't even try your son like that, then try to flip it on your son. Why? Because you think it look better on a boy? That's crazy. I never said they was doing anything. Never. Never. Because I ain't see it. I couldn't prove that. I can prove that. And all that, I ain't say that. You don't remember me saying that, but today, and second of all, I'm making up lies, but today you clearly said, that person said, when she came and told me, she said it was something, they were doing something, and this is going on, and this and this and that. Just like I said. I didn't see nothing, but I knew something wasn't right because it was out and it was flipped in real quick. And he screamed real loud and she flipped over. I know something wasn't right when you get caught and scream like that. I don't know if it was finna happen or it did happen. I'm not finna do that. So when these kids grow up and going through all that, you're not finna put that on me. You not finna put that on Kisha T. You ain't finna do that. As far as coming for people, playing police games, you been doing that. You been doing that. I ain't worried about that because guess what? I don't do shit no more. I don't do bad things no more.